That needs to be toned down. ASAP. Tone it down. Hello. Hello, Daphne. Good evening. I need to turn down my lights. They're so bright. Oh, well, they're already bright. Oh, well, I'm gonna turn down just like a tad bit. There we go. That's better. Anyway, hello. You were first. I had to restart my computer, so I was doing a few things to get it started and set up. So I'm getting all my little tabs open now and getting ready for the stream. I'll probably end early today because I need to do some things this weekend that need my attention. But other than that, I feel alive. I'm telling you, last night I felt like a whole new person. My throat's finally feeling a little bit better. And also, I don't know, I feel like I can breathe through my nose again, which feels nice. I'm telling you, getting sick is not great. Never do it. You shouldn't do it, Daphne. You shouldn't get sick. It's not worth it. It's not a pleasant experience. Um Kirkman, hello. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Okay, there we go. I was like, what did I want to type? I don't know what I was typing. Anyway, hello. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Happy TGIF. It is November 3rd, which feels very weird to say because we're already getting to like, I would count it like the second week of November in like 2 days. And that's just weird. I don't like that. Ah! Time is becoming more and more fast every day, and I'm like asking myself, where has the time gone? I couldn't tell you. Anyway, let me move this stuff over around off of my computer. That way I can open up my game. I don't know, for some reason, my game has been like weird. Well, at least today it has. And I don't know why it's been weird. I think I had to restart my computer and it should fix itself, hopefully. I don't know, I was having weird glitches. However, I did download like new mods in CC. So that's probably another thing. What's this? Oh, that's old. Okay. Let me open up my game and see if it works now. Leah B, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your Friday? How's the week going? Okay, now it wants to work. Okay. All I had to do was just restart my computer. And all would be good. Whew. The EA app wouldn't open for me today. I had some glitches with that. But hello. We're going to be playing the 100 baby challenge today. We're only at 46 out of 100 babies. I'm hoping to get to 50. That is my ultimate plan, to get to at least 50 today. I think we're pregnant, but I can't really remember. Oh, you just reached 50,000 channel points? Only a little more and I'll catch up to Daphne. It's only a little bit. Only a little bit. Daphne has 1 million, which is very interesting to me. I feel like certain people should spend points. You know who you are. I feel like Dab's the first, but I also wonder like who's the second person who has the most points? I don't know. That's a lot of points though still. Oh, you're certainly at 61.5k. That's not bad. You're building fake apartments right now? You know, I saw your comment on YouTube, Swifty, on my phone. Like, Swifty commented on a video. I'm not sure what video, but it was a video. How's that going, by the way? How's your fake apartment building going? But hello. You know how many points I have? I have infinity amount of points. because I'm the strummer, and the strummer has infinite amount of points. However, in Daphne's stream, I have 17.8k channel points in Dabney's stream. I don't have that many. I try to be in this stream as much as possible, but then I just forget. Tune in. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my computer? The game's being weird. Nana Plays, hello, welcome in. It's been so long. How have you been? Hopefully all it has been well with you. Oh, okay, I see it now. But it's been a while. I am doing really good today. I'm existing, and I think that's all we can say. Existing. But pretty good. Pretty good. Not too bad. We're gonna be playing the 100 baby challenge today because I haven't played it in a while and I kind of miss this challenge, and I want to get to at least 50 babies today. We're only at 46. But I've been very booked and busy this past, like the past month. I've been so busy to the point of exhaustion, but it was good busy because I got a lot of things done and I met a lot of people and a lot of like business things. So it was good. Oh, your building's going good, but it's looking like every single apartment building ever built, so I might end up starting over. Nothing wrong with that. I say, you know, do a little quick Pinterest search is always good. I always like going on Pinterest if I'm stuck on ideas. That's what I did yesterday because I was kind of confused on like what kind of apartment building would I want to build. And I didn't want to build like the standard traditional like apartment complex like most people do, because like that's just not me, and they're too big and I get overwhelmed. So I'm like, let's just go small and unpredictable. They're slowly coming back to society. You know, same. I'm slowly coming back to society, but also back into my little hidey hole where I don't go out and talk to people for several days or weeks. So, relatable. I can understand. Taking time for yourself is very important because we all need to take time for ourselves to decompress, get away from life, and just have fun with what we're doing. And then you want to associate yourself with other people, which is important. Wait, did I reinstall UI cheats? Okay, I did. I got scared. I'm like, did I reinstall UI cheats the other day? I did. But I'm glad you have popped in and say hello. Oh, hello. What was that? What was that? That was a... Hello? That was spooky. That was a random bat just flying like anywhere. Okay. Don't know what that was, but we move on. And make babies go really fast, right? Oh, it's you. I was like, anyway, did I take a photo with you, Corey? I don't think I did, and I need to actually. Oh, wait, we're currently pregnant with our next set of babies, actually, because we invited over Mr. Connor Maker here, and we're supposed to have a baby with him soon. We're in our, I think, first trimester right now, which is very good. Spooky. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look at them. They look so creepy. I love that. Okay. Oh, I know what it is because I have mods in my game to change the whole selfie thing. That's what I did. Also, Jake from State Farm, how are you? It is good seeing you today on this fine, clever Friday evening. Oh, at least for me it is. It's an evening. I know it's like midnight for you, but I'm glad that you're here. It is a glorious day. Why did I enter like that? I do not know, but I like that. it gives it its character. It gives it's good. I said keep it. Did I put you on the family tree? I did. Okay. Got you here. There we go. You get overwhelmed by people, so I leave everyone alone, and then I get sad that I'm alone, so I go back to everyone. Oh, I'm the exact opposite, duck boat. I'm like, I'll leave everyone alone so I can be alone, so I can thoroughly exist alone and listen to my own music, or read a book, or take a nap. I can only handle so much social interaction, and I'm like, if I'm out and about doing other things with other people for a long period of time, I get overstimulated and overwhelmed, and then I want to like disappear. So I'm like, I must leave. But then I don't know how to leave a conversation without being rude. So, I don't know. You're perfect. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. My throat is feeling a little bit better. I've had the worst scratchy throat for the past couple of days. And so a lot of coughing and sneezing, but I'm feeling 10,000 times better than I did last week. But then I'm getting busier now that it's November and getting close to the end of the year. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do this month so I don't feel overwhelmed. But pretty good. Can't complain too much. Who are you? Oh, you're Shanks. That's right. Oh, also too, I started watching just some casual horror movies. I'm currently watching the what do you call it? The Scream movies. Because why not? I think Scream is very interesting, but also very redundant because every time you watch a new Scream movie, you're like, what just happened? Why is this happening? What is going on? I ask myself that every day when I watch a movie that's new or old. What's that? Vegetable casserole. Now, where in tarnation did you get that from? Weird. I know, 2 more months until 2024. Isn't that weird? I can't believe we only have 2 months left. How is that even possible? Like, where did the time go? It's kind of weird that we know that it's happening very soon, and you have to like prepare all these things so that way it doesn't feel like it's going too fast. Watching Fear Street. Oh, I watch those. I feel like scary movies aren't scary anymore, but I've seen Fear Street. I've watched all of them actually a few weeks ago. You watched Scream on Halloween and was giggling most of the movie. It's so silly. I can't take it seriously. Neither can I. Like, not at all. It's very weird, but funny at the same time. Why is my game lagging? Jake casually spamming your Twitter notifications. Oh, interesting. It feels like spring to you. It feels like I mean, right now it's only like 60 something degrees outside. So it's like not too terrible, but it feels weird that it's like 60 some odd degrees. Well, it's 59. It was like 30 something a few hours ago, went back up to like 60. Now it's going down since it's like getting dark outside at nighttime. In 2 months, 2024 will be 10 years. That's very weird. And you know what? So I got an email the other day from like, my high school because, I graduated in 2014. So it's very weird that it's going to be like 10 years since I graduated high school. It's so weird. I can't believe that. 10 years since I graduated high school. Ew. I don't like that feeling at all. It makes me feel old. Okay, let me sell a few things. I also feel like I might have stuff in this family inventory that I might need to get rid of. I also am feeling that I need to move to a different house. Or, actually, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna need to delete some old Sims that I no longer need. Okay. 45. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I would love 45-degree weather actually right now. That would be very pleasant to have. Ooh, wow. No wonder the sim count's so high. Let me just take out all these Sims out of the played my household. I don't need them. It fills up and clogs up my game. No, no, no. Same here, 10 years free. 10 years free for now. As we say, we're free from our younger years. It keeps crawling back for more. You're like, please go away. Please go away. I don't want to relive high school years. Not, at least not in real life. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong household. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to do... is it you? Yeah, San Sequoia. All these old Sims. Can I convince you to add my Sim self into your game? Like I did with Dab? I mean, you don't have to convince me. I always add in new Sims all the time. What's your gallery name? I add in new Sims all the time. It's just a matter of like, what's the gallery name? And also, couldn't tell you where I could put them because I'm telling you immediately these Sims move like hotcakes and it's so annoying that these Sims move so frequently. I don't know why. It's weird. Also, Cimarella, hello! Thank you so much for the Prime Resub for 27 months, by the way. I really appreciate that. It has been a minute. I'm glad that you're here, hanging out with us. I know you've been very busy, booked and busy, but I am glad that you are back hanging out with us today. We are back on our ish, playing the 100, baby. But it's good to see you again. How have things been for you? What has been going on? I've been keeping up on the YouTube every once in a while. I see you're doing great. Oh, it's just voice. I mean, okay, cool. Let me do a few things before I go to the gallery and add your Sim in. I'm gonna delete a few of these old Sims that I don't want anymore. This might conflict with my family tree, but I simply do not care. Okay. I swear. Also, I feel like because this save file is becoming more older and older every day, that I don't blame it for like being laggy and crashy every day. It's starting to make sense. This save file is like nearly 5 years old. That's my own gallery name. So it's, I don't know. I had a little rough in with Ira. Hubby has some medical issues, but Sims wise has been good though. I'm sorry to hear about your hubby. Hopefully he feels better and everything. Sending you all the love and L. Oh, here you are. I was like, who's Carter? I literally was like, who's Carter? I'm assuming that's your last name. You have full permission to wipe me out like you did in Sim Evil. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did no such thing. I did no such thing. Clearly, someone's lying. Oh, Captain, hello! Welcome in. I do have a bit of I have a bit to go through. I will say I'm gonna move you into a random household. Hold on. But yeah, I got a lot going on. 46 out of 100. I'm hoping to get into at least 50. That's my plan. We're currently pregnant right now with, I think, twins probably. So hopefully we end up having twin occult children, and that means like it's 4. So it's kind of like a win-win. I will probably get my 50 then today. Okay. Oh, I have to do free real estate. Free real estate. Do. Yeah, no problem, Cimarella. I also, oh, that's weird. Now, I know that you have been checking out my mom's content as well. My mom keeps talking about you, Cimarella, by the way. I hear you from my mom a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, Sims fan. You have receipts? Wild. Is it considered cheating by making a vampire sim do this? No, not at all. Not at all. My sim right now is a spellcaster, so she ends up having more occult children than normal. It's just like a matter of like what kind of sim you want to make. Um, so yeah. It's a matter of like what kind of sim you want to create and who you want to have kids with. But I wouldn't consider it cheating. No surprise, I'm going in the British world. Well, you know, home is where the heart is. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, let me do this. Okay. I need to purge a lot of Sims again. My game's very glitchy. Just someone to say mods. I'm addicted to mods. I'm addicted to mods as well. I've added in a few today, which is not good. I need to actually really go through my whole folder and delete old content that I'm no longer using, because I have way too much stuff from 2014 I no longer need. Like, it's not great. I think I added in your sim self, Dabney, but I can't remember if I did or not. Good, I love the English. Wait, you're English? No way. I didn't know you were English, Jake. No way. No way. I thought you were British. Sammy Ditto, thank you so much for the reset for 22 months, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Gonna watch as I weave today. All good, all good. Enjoy your lurky loo. Have fun. Have fun. I might need to close my game and reopen it. This is not pleasant. I didn't think this plan through. This is what I get for downloading new mods into my game without actually even using them properly. So this happens every day. At least in this save file, I presume. Okay, I'm gonna do, hold on. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something real quick. I might close my game. I'm English? Where did you hear that? So what you're saying is false. I'm gonna close my game and reopen it because this is weird. Weird. A lot has been updated from the new patch. It has. A lot has been updated from the new patch. And I've updated all of my mods that I had, which is not really... Honestly, the mods that I have isn't that many. To be honest, like the ones that usually tend to break are the ones that I'm like okay with like getting rid of. So it's like not too bad, Oh, you know what I need? I need to do this. Hold on. I always forget to actually take out certain things out of my game because I have so much to the point where it's like it's kind of it's ridiculous having this many mods for the 100 baby challenge specifically because I don't need that many. Where is... Oh, I need to take out the childbirth mod. Yeah, I gotta take out a lot of these mods out of my game. I don't need them. Why do I have that twice? Oh no, they're two different ones. Never mind. Oh wow, I need to take out this one, that one, this one, this one. Okay, there we go. False accusations all around. Well, I will take that up to the higher authorities than Jake, and I will consult with them. Oh, I took out that mod too. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm actually really good at American accent. Dav can vouch for you. Oh, really? So what you're saying is you can be an actor. You can be an actor if you wanted to, is what you're saying? Oh my gosh, what in the world? I really need to go. Oh my. I don't think I need any of this. I'll keep that stuff in there for now. Where's that one mod that I had? I'm trying to find the education overhaul mod. And I feel like I have it somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. Oh no. Oh, I know it's right here. A deep indigo. Duh. Of course, if you ever need a VO, I'm always free. You're always free. That's good. I will keep tabs on that then. Something to look forward to. Because I'm always like looking into doing a voiceover series one day. Like I've always wanted to get back into making machinimas again. It's been so long. I would say maybe like over a decade. I have made a machinima, which is like a little short film in The Sims, basically. And I haven't made one in over 10 years, which is so weird and I feel out of practice. But I will say though, I'm getting better at working on what's it called? Working on a little machinima right now for my own personal current household, where my sim Aspen Marie O'Connor is giving birth to her lovely twins, her second and third baby. And I'm like trying to do this whole little sequence of the whole home birth with Panda Sam's mod. And I don't know, I am very excited to get back into machinimas again. Kaleidoscope, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Welcome in. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, okay. See, now I know what the issue is. Because the mods I had in my game were broken and now they're updated. I'm gonna do that later. Oh, so did Lumpio's mods. They got updated as well. Where is MCC was fine, right? From what I have seen. I think so. I think so, yeah. Also, Amelie Summer, welcome in. I saw that you were live and I know you from Simsy Among Us streams and I would like you, but I couldn't catch a stream. Oh, it's all good, but welcome in. I am glad that you are here hanging out with us today. Hopefully all has been well. We're working on the 100 baby challenge right now, but I am picking out some old mods and putting in some new ones that need to be added back in. MCC version 6.0 should be fine. Okay. I'll just re-download it just to be safe, just because I don't remember when I last downloaded my version, which should be like the brand new one. Yeah. Okay. Let me download all the modules again. And then also the Woohoo version as well. Let's see. MC Woohoo. Let's download that one. Support the mod, yeah. How do I... Oh, here it is. Duh. This one. Okay. Perfect. I can't tell if my build is ugly. I posted in the Discord if anyone wants to give it any tips. Yeah. Yeah. I believe no build is ever ugly if it's ever, like, I feel like a build isn't ugly if it's intentional. If it's intended to be ugly, like abandoned or something like that. But I feel like no build's ever ugly though, in my opinion. Okay, here it is. I found it. I found what I was looking for. Let's delete MCC. Take all these out just to be safe. Also, I recently found out that with Wonderful Whims, you can actually pose your Sims, which is something I did not know at first until I started looking at videos on YouTube earlier today. I was watching this one simmer, and they have like a series called Naomi with their personal current household, and it's really cool. I like current household videos. They're always fun to watch. bring back Sims 2 machinimas. I feel like I'm so out of practice with Sims 2 machinimas that I don't know if I could like do them justice anymore. My game doesn't handle it well anymore, sadly. Jordy came in clutch. That's true. Erica, hello, welcome in. Okay, I think I got all my mods back in my game. Okay, let me just delete this last one and then open up my game again. Alrighty. Perfect. But happy Friday though. Happy Friday, Erica. It's good seeing you. I had to do some maintenance work on my little Sims 4 game, sadly, because it was causing a scene by like not working properly. Plus I had some outdated stuff. Oh wow. No way. Really? I get an email from TikTok saying I have a 7-day trial to stream on TikTok. Would I actually even do that though? Would I actually want to stream on TikTok and Twitch at the same time? I mean, I can, but that's like very stressful. Oh, I wanted to share. So speaking of Jordy, me, Jordy, and Ocean Sims are doing a collab video that's going out next week, and I'm very excited for you all to see it. It's going to turn out really well. Very good. It's a little create a sim collab. The sim that I made a long time ago is used for that collab, and I'm so excited. Yee. But let me see the apartment. I want to see. I want to be in the loop. Where'd it go? Where is my Discord? Oh, your build's fine. Your build's actually really good. See? Look. See? Your build's fine. It just needs wallpaper. But the whole like actual build itself is fine. It looks great. But you know what's so interesting? It looks exactly like an apartment complex that I know in real life. And that's good. I like that. Looks fine. Manifesting baby number 50. I hope so. That would be really nice. Baby number 50 would be very, very good. Cimarella, enjoy your lurky loo. But yeah, that was Swifty's build. But no, it looks really, really good though. Very good. As we always say in the building community of The Sims, trust the process. It'll get better. I'm telling you though, I hate all my builds. And I keep telling myself, just trust the process. It'll get better. It'll look a little bit more decent once you get further. I always say that once I get to like landscaping and like I go through debug and start placing things down, then I feel like I have a good hand at my build. Yeah. Once I get that landscaping and that debug in, everything else is fine. Oh, also, I don't know if you all have joined the what's it called? Oh wow. I don't know if you all had joined the Sims Discord server. I feel like now I'm in the Sims Discord server. And I'm telling you, the first day it released, horrific. But as time went on, I feel like now it feels a lot more calm and a lot less crazy. Like I feel more content. I don't go in there anymore because it scares me. Too many people in that server. But I will say though, the Sims server is a great way to kind of get people together in one area, but still scary though, because that's a lot of Simmers in one server. I can get crazy. Wait, Appa got level 3? No way! Appa! Appa yip yip? Appa yip yip? Okay, so we need to work on getting your imagination skill up and also your skills up. So my goal today is to get to like at least 50 babies and age up all the kids today. That's my ultimate goal. My plan. Oh, you were looking at IRL apartment complexes and it looked like something I've never built before, so you wanted to try? See? And that's like the best part. stepping out of your comfort zone is very important, in my opinion. Doing something that you haven't done before or built before is, I would say, is a good practice to try again and even have more fun. But I say you should upload it though. You should upload to the gallery, either way. But you should never scrap your builds. Don't be me and scrap your builds. Because that's what I would do. Okay, so my sim hunter. Didn't you all have school today? Okay, Shanks, you have school in 30 minutes, and so do you, Cartman. Okay. So all the kids that we have in our household right now is Shanks, Cartman, Appa, and Nutmeg. And we're currently pregnant right now with our next set of babies. I think we're having twins, but I can't fully remember if we are or not. Okay, we're having twins. That's right. We're having twins, which is very good. I'm very excited about that. So we have a good head on our shoulders. Corey was a vampire and we're a spellcaster. So there's a likely chance that we will have occult babies. Very good. So, yeah. Savvy, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? How's your week been so far? How's your Friday? Ooh, Nutmeg. There we go. Nutmeg. Oh, you're still level 2. That's right. Level 2. I think I was doing level 2 or 3. I can't fully remember. But I can still have you work on that little skill there. Thinking skills next. Or imagination skills next, and we can make some more food. Like I always start builds and then I stop. I'm the same way. I've been doing that a lot recently where like I'll make something in The Sims and then I'll forget about it. And then I forget that I had a build from like a few months ago that I should finish, which reminds me, I need to actually finish my autumn build that I did a while ago. It's for me and Dab's save file that we're working on. And I was like, I need to actually finish that build so I can get it done and work on the next one. But I have a tendency of doing that quite a bit, which honestly, I feel like it's normal though to stop and start builds because sometimes you're like getting that spur of inspiration and thinking on your feet. I don't know. I will say though, for my next build that I want to do after I finish my apartment townhouse build that we worked on yesterday, I think I'll probably work on another apartment complex. I want to make an apartment complex, but one in Delso Valley. But then I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking maybe I should do trailer parks in Delso Valley in the little, little area, the up and coming area, but on that one lot. But then I also thought there's 2 lots, one that has like 3 driveways and then the one on the corner. And I'm trying to think if I want to do either small little homes, make 3 small little homes, or do a trailer park. I haven't decided. I don't know. Can't remember which one I want to do. Your week has been all right. A lot of family stuff going on. I never got to tell you. I was in the hospital at the end of the last month. Oh my goodness. I hope you're okay. That's scary. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you are recovering and, feeling much, much better. But my week has been semi-okay, I feel. I mean, I'm feeling a lot better. My throat is not as scratchy or hurting anymore, which is good. So I'm just like down to all like, where's the pizza? Oh, feel with the like sniffles, which is not that much. And I don't know, resting better. Taking it easy though, of like posting content on YouTube because I've been, sick and stuff. Welcome back from your Alexa Marilla. Who are you? Oh, that's my child. Academic punishment for you. Let's make some more food. We'll serve some brunch of some omelets. I think I want to make another pizza. I'll make a few more pizzas. There we go. Oh, also, Cimarella, I don't know, you weren't even here, but I assume you already know because it's everywhere now. But what are your thoughts on the new expansion pack trailer? I want to get all the thoughts. You're doing better? That's good. I'm glad you're doing a lot better now. Take it one day at a time. And if you ever need to step away and chillax, do that. I think what I have learned this year is that don't overwork yourself to exhaustion or you'll regret it later. That's what I have learned. The whole month of October was the most craziest month I have ever had in my entire life because I was going to a convention I've never been. I was on 4 panels. I've never been on a panel. And also, I will be in a convention center full of a lot of people that I don't know. So a lot of anxiety. And then on top of like recording videos while I was away, while keeping a stream schedule and a regular YouTube schedule, the added stress and the added anxiety was too much for me. That I didn't know how exhausted I was until I got back home. Like about like almost 2 weeks ago. To the result that it really damaged my throat. And it was not great. So taking it easy. That's why I'm not going to stream long today though. I'm learning to self-care for once. But good. I'm so excited too. You want to take a trip to Thailand now? Oh my gosh. I'm the same way. I want to take a trip to Thailand. I'm more excited about the apartments and all of like the new fun features that will be involved with the new pack. I just want to be able to like have all of my townhouses functional, you know? That's what all I need. That's why I'm trying to like crank out all these old builds so that way I can or all these like townhouse builds so I can get them recorded and then be able to upload them to the gallery so they're functioning as townhouses. You have no complaints about the new expansion pack? Good. I really don't have any complaints either. I'm just curious, so like if we'll have an option to turn off the mold. What are you doing? Oh, a family member. You can do that later. Gretchen Dorsey? I almost called you Gretchen Wieners. Yesterday you ended up falling asleep at 5 p.m. What did I do yesterday? No, I was like, did I fall asleep around that time? No. I feel like I took a nap around noon yesterday because I was a little bit tired and I ate food. But I ain't complaining. I'm honestly kind of concerned I wasn't able to come to stream and say that's totally okay. I say take all the time that you need, rest, but also you're getting your body prepared because I know the clocks go back tomorrow and Sunday morning, which is not great. Then darkness till spring, and that's not even fun. Breaking into apartments, can't wait to be back. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to cause chaos. More so, all I just want to know, I assume that we'll be able to have this option, but like what I'm curious is will we be able to break into regular houses, or is it restricted to only to the lot type? Because the first house I'm breaking into is Judith Ward's house. Her house needs to be breaking into. She doesn't need all that stuff. Half of that stuff was already stolen to begin with. Clearly. Take it from me, take care of yourself. Exactly.
Who are you?
I don't know who I am. I'm a person. Okay, what are your skills again? Okay, level 3, so we need to work on your potty skill a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Extra potty help, we'll have Hunter. Are you having your sim get pregnant by random sims? Yes, that is the goal. That sounds weird. That is the challenge of this challenge. Having 100 babies with 100 random sims. I was like, wait, yeah, that is the goal, to have babies with random people. I'm like, no, But no, that is the objective of this challenge, having 100 babies with 100 different Sims. And we're currently pregnant right now in our first trimester, with a vampire baby or a vampire Sim. And Bree, hello, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Did you finish? Hello. Your food is in the stove. Well, I guess. Oh, you never made it. That's why. Okay. But yeah, we're currently at 46, and we've been doing this challenge since the day we got infants. I'm pretty sure. You slept from 5 p.m. and woke up at 10 p.m. for like 5 minutes, and then slept through the night. That sounds like a dream, honestly. No, I don't blame you, although I don't like Judith Ward's house. It's too big and too square, and it needs to be changed drastically. You're robbing the goth, if that's a thing. Do it. Do it. I say steal from the rich and give to the poor, aka your Sim. Because we all know our Sims are all poor. It's a guaranteed thing that usually happens quite a bit. Alice in Simland, hello, hello. I hope you enjoy your Lurky Loo, of course. But welcome in. Did you see that the rent, the for rent is for pre-order? I did see the new expansion pack. You can pre-order it right now, and you'll be able to get the bonus content when the pack comes out fully for everyone. But you have to buy the pack by January 18th in order to get the bonus content, which I find wild to me. But yeah, I did. I'll get Cimarella and enjoy Lucky Lou. Out of all the houses we have in The Sims 4, which house do you think needs the most help? Why are you smelly? Who are you? Oh, you're Nutmeg. No wonder. Okay. So 2, work on your imagination skill, actually. No, we'll work on your... do that next. There we go. Steal from the land grabs? Yes. I also want to steal from the land grabs, but have Johnny Zest do it. Basically stealing all of his inheritance back, basically, from his parents, and then being able to say, hey, all this stuff was mine to begin with, so I'm taking what's rightfully mine. Which makes sense. I mean, justice for Johnny. Johnny needs all the help he can get, and more some. He deserves the best, in my humble opinion. He deserves everything. Judith's house needs help. I would fix it, but that's scary. So I would like, let's just give her a brand new house instead. Which honestly, I feel like I should. I just like the idea that now that we'll have like this like for rent expansion pack and have the opportunity to be our own landlord and have multiple residential rentals that we own, that it'll be like a Sims Airbnb. Like you have your own house that you live in for your Sim, and then you have all these other properties that you're renting out to other Sims. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to basically have it where I have all these houses that I've built for literally over a decade now, basically for The Sims 4, that I want to turn some of them into like rent properties where my Sim can own said buildings and then like have people live in it, and then just, I don't know. It feels like real life, and that's what I like. So I don't know. I think for our next build, after we finish our little apartment townhouse build that we did yesterday, I'm thinking of making a row of houses, but in Delso Valley. Because I think that could be really fun to try and attempt to do. The front of Judith's house looks like a face. No, okay, I thought I was the only one, Swifty. I thought it looked like a face as well, with a mustache. I agree. Also, Daff, welcome in. It is good seeing you. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge Chaos. It is literally... Oh, Vlad? So this is gonna sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but well, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Ghost him. I already had a kid with you anyway, so bye. Not me ghosting Vladimir Stride, knowing full well he'll like bite my neck into oblivion. He's scary. He's a scary man. Will you let me name a baby? Yeah. What's with the what's with the knife, Daff? What's with the knife? That's scary. Of course I will, if you win the raffle. If you win the raffle. We're actually pregnant with twins today, so there's a likely chance we will probably get 50 babies by the end of stream today. So that is like a good thing. I haven't won a raffle yet. I mean, honestly, never say never. There's always a likely chance you could win today. So many possibilities. So many possibilities. Oh, Nutmeg, you did it. Yay. Okay, now you can stop. Rigged. Oh, wait, what? Let me change that, by the way. I forgot we actually had a command for that. Oh, it is different. Yeah, it's a command that we actually had for a while. I need to change the Very weird. Oh, there's no S in there, that's why. Okay. I fixed it. Now it has the emote. Yeah, Dad made it a long time ago. I don't know when. Couldn't tell you when. But I know it was there. Appa? You want to go yip yip? You can go potty several times. It's always a great fun adventure, I always say. Going potty about 10,000 times always gets you what you want, in my book. But then you can also go potty because you're independent several times if you're done actually learning on your little skill thing. Yeah, we have a lot of commands. Dab has made a lot of commands over the years, I will say. Some that I just don't even remember having. And I'm like, when did we have this? When was this a thing? Couldn't tell you. Really couldn't tell you half of the time, like, what commands we even have. Okay. Oh, you're still outside. Okay. Okay. We have that one. That's a really good command. Dab is famous, even if she denies it. It's true. I love independent toddlers as well. They're one of the best toddlers in the world because you don't have to do anything for them. They can potty on their own. They can basically do anything on their own. That's a dream. That's what I strive for to have. Have a lot of an independent toddlers so that way I don't feel overwhelmed. Yeah, usually it's like a baby rage type of emote in Shella's chat, which I think is funny. It's very hilarious. Okay, you can actually go to bed now if you want to. Okay, let's have you go to bed. And then we'll have you go to bed as well once you're done going potty. The command says it, so it must be true. Exactly. I have not been to some of my friends' streams in a while, and I feel like I'm always missing out. Usually I'm always here at the beginning during the art part of the stream. And then I have to leave because usually I'm always like working on other things after the fact. And I always forget, I'm like, oh. And then I catch it again in the middle of the stream. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, you know, what can we do? This save file is so old. I'm telling you, the save file is basically almost 5 years old. I've had it since I think 2019. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to NPC cheats, occults. I'm going to literally humanize every single occult in the entire world so that you can all start to diminish and start dying, because this gets a little bit crazy. Delete by age, delete all Sims, no. Delete by occult, hold Sims. I'll delete homeless Sims. I don't care. That's fine by me. Homeless ghosts. Yeah, why not? Cool. Perfect. That should fix some issues, hopefully. Oh well. Pearl, hello. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Enjoy your lurk, by the way. But hello, hello. What is wrong with my computer? I might have to move them to a whole new house. I might have to move this little family to a whole new house. Because how laggy it's getting. And this is scary to me. But do not fret. I always have a backup house. Somewhere. I think. But yeah. Here it is. Okay. I need to also figure out how I'm going to start the next gen of this little family. I know I'm going to move them to a whole new save file because how old this save is. But also, I think I said I was going to do the Sims and Bloom challenge next after the 100 baby. And then some other challenge after the career legacy. And I wrote it down, but I don't remember what I even said. No, it was a super sim. You know what? No. I'm going to do this now because I will forget. I will literally forget if I don't actually document it now. I swear. So after 100 baby, we're going to do the super sim challenge. That's what it was. And then career legacy was Sims and Bloom. Sims and Bloom. That's right. I knew it was something that I was going to do after like both challenges. I think we should try reopening the game first. Probably so. I'm gonna probably go back to the main menu again, just to be safe. Because sometimes it does that. It's like the second time, so I'm not sure. But I just know it is a very old save. How many generations is this already? So this is technically... So since I did play with the same family for about 4 years, 5 years now, with several different challenges, this is technically Gen 5. Gen 5 of the Sailor family. Which I will say though, in the save file alone, what I did is the 100 baby challenge back in 2019. So that was like 100 babies being born, which was way too much. And then I did the Black Widow challenge. And then I did the 300 baby challenge, which was a whole big thing. And now I'm doing the 100 baby again. I had to do 2 generations for the 100 baby the first go around because my first heir gen became an elder, so I had to finish it with the next child that was born. So it was quite a bit. Bree, hello. You went jury duty today? Oh, I always hear that jury duty is always bad. I've never had jury duty before. I don't know what it's like. It sounds scary to me. I don't know why, but it does. It sounds scary. But hopefully it was all good. I guess, I hope. Okay. No, my child, go to bed. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes like it'll have like these weird lag spikes sometimes where like it'll be smooth. And then after a few minutes of gameplay, it'll be a little bit wonky. So it has like its smoothness sometimes. Oh, it's just boring. Then why do people say it's bad? I guess people just say it's bad because it's boring. Maybe that's what I hear. People say it's bad because it's boring. There's nothing you can do. You can't have your cell phones, a lot of different things based on like what you're doing. Child, go to bed, thank you. Also had a trial and it was relaxing to you, honestly, because you mainly sit there all day until you get picked for selection. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay, hold on. I could have sworn I had tissues in here. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. I had it once. You watched the movie while playing your 3DS, and then after lunch they told me I wasn't needed, and they gave me gas when they went home. Oh, see, I would just watch a movie. I would just watch a whole movie in that instance of me just waiting. At least put me on television. Put me on Law and Order. That's all I want. At your place, you could use your phone, laptop, iPad, whatever. You just gotta be quiet. Oh, well, that sounds fun. I don't want jury duty at like ever, because I have like places to go, no people to see. I wouldn't want jury duty. I don't want to sit. I get agitated when I have to sit for a long period of time, you know? Can you leave and like get food and then come back, or like do you have to stay there the whole time? Cartman, why are you awake? Wait, did you do your homework? It's Wednesday. Okay, you did do your homework. Go to bed. Go to the bathroom and then go back to bed. Did you do your homework? You did not. Nope. Do your homework, my good dear child, and then you can go to bed. Appa, did you go yip yip? You kind of did. Oh, potty skill. Just do it a few more times. And then we can age you up. Wake up. You, my dear child, you have so many skills you gotta learn, it's not even funny. No time for resting. You don't mind jury duty, but I do get paid through my work, so it's a nice break. Oh, that's good then. Oh, they were playing Meet the Fuckers. Oh my goodness, that show. I haven't heard of that show in so long. Okay, Hunter, can you actually wake up? You need to go ahead and age up your children. Over here. You got annoyed near the end. And that's what I would be afraid of, getting annoyed towards the end. I'm like, I just want to go home. Also, Anysaurus, hello. Welcome in. It is good seeing you. Just in time. We're about to age up our lovely child. I think it's Appa. Yeah, Appa, about to age up Appa today. But welcome in. What time are you going live tomorrow? 6 p.m. I usually go live every day around this time anyway, around 6 p.m. Central. And we'll be playing City Skylines 2 for the first time on stream. Because one, I haven't even played it yet. I've been trying to kind of get it to function properly where it's not all laggy for me. But that's what we're going to be playing tomorrow. No, you have to age up. I usually go live around that time for about 3 hours mostly. Sometimes shorter depending on how I feel. Oh, because it's you. That's why. You're hungry? No. You felt bad for the defendant last time I had jury duty because the only people who got selected were super old and not exactly a jury of his peers. Oh my gosh. And that's where it gets very crazy. You're thankful, you're grateful that you got food. But welcome in, Anysaurus. How's your Friday going so far? Hopefully it's been good. Okay, let's age you up. There we go. Ooh, nice hair. Add birthday candles, thank you very much. And then we can go ahead and age up the next kid as well. Let's age you up now. How about candles for Nutmeg? Nutmeg, it's your time to shine. Put the food down so we can age you up. Be grown. Not me just getting a gifted sub to someone I've never heard of. No, it happens all the time. Usually, like, I get gifted subs by random streamers I don't know, because either I end up in like a raid in that stream from someone that I have followed before, and they raided that person. So it's very, very weird and very random on gifted subs. Cuddly Megabyte, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hopefully you are all well. We're currently playing the 100 baby challenge right now. We're in our second trimester and we just aged up all of our kids to kids, and hopefully all of them will go to school. I know 2 of them won't go to school today because they literally just aged up, but you know, what can you say? So welcome in. Yeah, you're going to school if you like it or not. Yeah, you're going to school. You need to leave my house. Actually, I'm canceling Winterfest for the whole family. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to have all of them go to school. I cannot have them in my house. This is too much. Too much. Go to school. Can you go to school today, Appa? Is it a possibility? You cannot. You can go for a walk. But these kids, Shanks and Cartman, shall be going to school and getting an education. That's definitely for sure. I want them to actually get good grades and get out of my house. So study hard. So Shanks has a B in school right now. And most of these kids, they should have B's as well. But I think they need to they'll have B's when they're a teenager, actually, when they age up. So I want to probably actually have you go outside and work on this little assignment here. There you go. Looking your skills up. But also, you should probably just have them work on their vampire lore book instead. Also, Lilith, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the reset for 3 months. 3 months has flown by so quickly. Indeed, it has. Indeed, indeed. And you're doing pretty good. You're also playing the 100 baby. Nice. How many babies do you have so far currently? Like out of 100? Because I only have 46 out of 100, which is not that much, but I feel like I'm almost getting there, I feel. I'm getting there. Oh no. What's happening? I'm gonna get rid of a few things out of here. This is too much. Oh, that's cool. I feel like the 100 baby challenge has so many cool things about it that people don't know. I mean, we all play the 100 baby challenge differently. I'm doing it where every occult baby that I have counts as 2. And then I only try to get up to level 3 in the toddler's skills. 2 milestones per category for the infants. That way they can age up quicker. But I will tell you, I don't make any money from anything else but the toys that I get in the mailbox all the time. And has helped me tremendously to afford all the house bills and change a few things out here and there. But we were able to actually get to level 10 of the fitness skill. If you haven't done this, Cuddly, yet, I would do it now. Get your matriarch to level 10 of the fitness skill, so that way they live a little bit longer. But also get the, what was that one thing? Oh no, if your sim is a spellcaster or has like a spellcaster friend, they need to make the, oh my gosh, what's that potion? They need to make, did I accidentally sell that? I feel like I did. Oh no. I feel like I accidentally sold the little recipe thing. Oh no, yeah, here it is. It's the potion of rejuvenation potion. If your sim is a spellcaster or has like a spellcaster friend, if they make that, it reverts their age all the way back to the beginning of their certain age stage, which is very cool. And we did that with our matriarch, and I felt I was on 7 heaven, because it was like, I have so many things I can do now. I can live, I can run, I can fly, I can see the world with brand new eyes. And it's so good. It's so good. But welcome in, Lilith. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub and the continued support, by the way. I appreciate that. Hunter. No. Thank you very much. Throw this away. What's wrong? Oh, you're tired? Sounds like a you problem. Appa? Did you do your skills properly by any chance? You did, but we didn't have to go upstairs and do the vampire lore book instead. But yeah, it's the elixir. That's right, the elixir. It's like, I don't know. I've been playing this challenge for so long that I don't know everything. But the moment like you all tell me about something that I don't know, I'm like, that's a thing? I'm telling you, there's so many things about The Sims 4 that I'm still discovering till this day. Like, I'm honestly like always baffled. I'm like, what? When did we get this? When was this here? Like, we got onesies like not too long ago, and then we got some other things called the Discovery Quest back on Tuesday, which honestly I want to do at least one time just to get it out the way to see what it's like. Okay. Lucid, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Pedro. No. Weirdo. But welcome in, Lucid Hal. It's good seeing you. Happy Friday. Welcome in. We are currently playing the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 4. And since you're new here, my name is Steven, SpringSims, pronouns he, him. And I'm live pretty much every single day, Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Central, for about 3 hours at a time. So, yeah, but welcome in. We're currently only at 46 out of 100, so, yeah. It's Saturday for you. How does it feel to live in the future? Is it warm in the future? Is the air clear? Because over here in the past on a Friday in the Midwest, the weather is crazy. The air is not as clear. What can you say? Oh, you're only at 10 and accidentally deleted your save. Oh no. And you were at 50 and the oh no, that's so terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, we have to start all over the same challenge. That is scary. I get too nervous when my save gets deleted or something starts breaking. Like, oh gosh, I gotta do something really quick. I gotta think on my feet. Oh, I remember when I did the 100 baby challenge the first time, I was overwhelmed because I had triplets. You have a save where you buy potions and herbal remedies off of Plopsy. Wait, you can do that? Wait, you can buy potions and herbal remedies off of Flopsy? I did not know that. It's a disaster. I felt that. It's hot and it feels like I'm in an oven. Oh. I mean, honestly, this weather is making no sense every day. I mean, right now it's 54 degrees right now for me. And it's supposed to be like 30 something. It's supposed to be cold. Those weather people lied to me. Anyone know if you can have a potion of rejuvenation more than once? Yeah, I think so. As long as you have the proper ingredients, you can make it. As long as you can make it with the proper ingredients, you can have as many. Do it as many times as you want to. Yeah. Back with food? Oh, you thought your food was here? Oh. Are you sharing? You love games like The Sims because you can do whatever you want each time you play. I love having that freedom. Same. And that's why I play The Sims all the time, pretty much every day, because I can dress my Sims how I want, move where I want with no consequences, and it feels so great. It feels so nice. That's why I think when the new pack comes out next month, I want to have my Sims live in the new world. Not this family, but like have them move somewhere. And I'm hoping like this month, I really want to like play a lot of the 100 baby, to the point where I'm finished with the 100 baby before the end of this year. How does it feel to live in the future? You know, Janny, I always ask that question, you know, every year, every day. You know, the time that I stream is very late for people, you know. However, though, it's always good to ask people how's the future when it's New Year's. It's like I'm living in the past and they're living in the future. It's like, wow, what's it like over there? You know? I asked one of my friends who literally lives who's an hour ahead of me. I'm like, so how's the future? How's the weather? Are people still crazy? Can people still drive? Is the food still disgusting? No. Literally, Sims is our therapy. I agree. I use the Sims to be calm and like happy. Like I have a personal current household that I play all the time. If you don't follow me on YouTube, you probably don't know this, but I have a current household named the O'Connor Legacy with my sim Aspen Marie O'Connor, who is a doctor and is about to give birth to her twin babies, boy and a girl, and I'm very excited about that because it's a personal current household that I took the time to play at my own time and play how I want to play without people watching, and it feels so nice, honestly. Like I don't know, you all have like a special connection to your own Sims family when you're so attached to them that you don't want anything to happen to them, so you play at a very slower pace. Like it's very nice. Oh, check Flopsy periodically, random stuff pops up. Interesting. That is social bunny, Flopsy. Oh, what? Elixir of fertility. Well, I'll just take that right now. Wow, this is very interesting. I never go on Flopsy, so it's always surprising what you find. Wow. People are always crazy. I believe you. Grilled chicken salad. It's a chicken salad. What do you want? No. Oh, you're on a tropical island, Philippines? I've never been to the Philippines, but I've always wanted to go. How I feel if I go to someone's Animal Crossing island and they're in England or something. It's like I just time traveled. Literally true. Literally. Which I'm so excited. So we're getting a brand new update for Disney Joint Valley next month. What's crazy to me and what I hate and what I like at the same time is that we're getting a new expansion pack for Joint Valley on the 5th, and then a brand new Sims expansion pack on the 7th. So it's like that whole week is going to be so busy, filled with good content for all of us. And it's weird. Like, I don't know what to play first. Oh, wait, you already have all your skills. Cartman is good. You're good. Appa, you're just terrible. We need to have you read your books. Read your books. Mental skill level 5. No way. Well, then you're good. You don't have to learn anything anymore. Perfect. Oh, you. You saved that for real? Literally. I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long. I kind of want to play it again, but I also want to restart my whole island all over again. Because I'm not like having the inspiration to play it more. Because I feel like there's nothing to do after the fact, you know? You haven't played your legacy challenge because one of my Sims got eaten by a counterplan because of neighborhood stories. No, I wouldn't be able to cope either, so I can understand. I would not be able to cope as well. They're away. There is a sink right there. Throw this away, thank you. I don't know. But does anyone else have a personal current household that they like playing? Would love to hear some details. Okay, all these kids are actually fantastic. This is like basically a waiting period of just waiting for them to age up. I have no babies. I literally just have children. but I should have all of them just go to bed. So that way, I can just speed through the time and it'll be the next day they can all go to school. Okay. I want to just go to bed and speed through the time. You. Here we go. I already have the next one already kind of planned out. But you can always like upload Sims to the gallery if you want to for the save file. You can. There we go. Yeah, if anyone wants to upload any Sims to the gallery for this challenge, I am all for more Sims. The more the merrier. Because we have a club called the Daddy Donor Donuts Club, which sounds terrible, and we need to add more Sims into it anyway. So yeah. Also, I do want to let you know, Lucid, the save file is so dirt old that the original Sims that you think are alive are not alive in the save file. The save file is like 5 years old, so all the OG Sims are dead, sadly. And I've also reconfigured the save where occult Sims previously died, so they wouldn't clog up my save file and break. Oh, Kiyoshi Ito? Yeah, Kiyoshi Ito always died. He dead. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing the same save file for 5 years. I've done several different challenges in the save file because I'm crazy, but also I'm a family legacy game player or a legacy player in general that I love seeing the progression of a Sims legacy and how long it takes for it to break. Like, it doesn't reflect in the family tree right here because the save file is so old that we've had so many updates over the years that it kept breaking all of my family trees that I can't see the previous gens. There's like 3 extra generations that should be up here but are not being shown, or technically 4 extra generations up here should be shown, but it isn't. I don't know what update broke the save, but it broke something. Like, there's no lines of any kind, but I can't even tell. However, the Ito family is alive somewhere in the save file, I will say. So when the kids are outside at school, we're going to go adventure and add some Sims to our little group here. And also Sims from the gallery that you all have made. And then again, I got the play from birth to death notification from your favorite Sims in your legacy. Oh, that's so nice and so sad at the same time. Oh, you started a new save last year and only got you only let one Sim travel with the Grim Reaper permanently. I'd probably be better if the family tree was better. Same. Yeah, and that's why I'm taking my slow time doing not this challenge, but like my personal family, just because I want to savor it. Oh, and speaking of like family trees, one of my good friends is making a online Sims family tree. It's called the Sims Legacy Hub. It's not out yet, but they're working on this website. If you all remember the Plumtree app website, it's basically an online Sims family tree where you can customize the family tree how you want, not based off of what the game has. So it's like your own screenshots, your own, bios and everything. And since the Plum Trip is like going down next month, the Sim Legacy Hub made by the Awful Gamer and Pacific, there's 2 people. Pacific Creative, that's right. They made this website and it's gonna act as like a online family tree for the Sims, and it's gonna be really fun to keep track of all your Sim legacies in one place. But they said it's gonna come out December 1st. That's their plan for the release. So that's the idea. TGIF, hello, coupon, hello. I think this is what we have. I think Sims Hub is a command. If you want to sign up on the website on like their wait list, you can kind of get more of an insight of when it'll be released. basically. Why are you awake? Oh, because you're not tired anymore. That's why. Go to bed. Oh, and usually since you're a new Lucid, I wanted to let you know. So usually how we do like our baby names, we usually do it through a raffle. Whenever we have like the next baby. So once we give birth, we do a raffle, and whoever the winner is gets to fix the baby's name. Because I feel like whenever names are spammed in chat, it's so overwhelming for me, at least. I've had issues in the past from other people. So hopefully that makes sense. But we can always keep a list at hand. Who's awake? Cartman, why are you awake? You're doing the dishes? That's so nice of you. Look at that child. Cleaning. And I didn't tell them to clean. Now all they gotta learn is how to age up and get out of my house. Simple rules. Oh, you downloaded G-Shade and you love it, keep. Oh, you kept it. It's better than Reshade. Yeah, way better than Reshade. I've heard that it's better on like your computer. I have too many Reshade, or I have too many G-Shade presets, and I keep downloading more. And I downloaded some more today. Well, like only 2. I downloaded only like 2 more G-Shade presets. Not because I'm addicted or anything. It's because I just wanted to see what it looked like. You know, usual. It's hard to download G-Shade because I don't understand the tutorial. I feel like it's the same way as Reshade, at least for me. I know that like there's some tutorials on YouTube. I know there's one specific made by SpringSims. I think she has a tutorial on her YouTube channel on how to install G-Shade and like some general presets that could be of help. Because at first I didn't understand Reshade at first and how to install that. But then I think once I had installed G-Shade, I'm like, oh, that seems easy. We love Ocean in this chat though. But there's the link in the chat, Lucid, for you, of the G-Shade tutorial on how to install it, how to convert your Reshade presets to G-Shade, and all the other fun stuff. It's only 11 minutes long, so it's not a very long video, but it's very easy to follow and very concise. You'll definitely love Ocean. She makes really good videos all the time. Very story-different content that I think you might love. I'm slowly but surely watching all of the Lovesick episodes right now. I went back to season 1. I'm on season 1, episode 2. And it's getting juicy. I've already watched like the current episodes, of course, but like, I'm gonna go back. Her voice is very calming. It is. Can he teach my kid? Ocean's voice is very calming indeed. I feel like whenever I watch YouTube videos, I tend to watch videos that are very calming. Like a lot of lo-fi videos and Sims videos that are just easy to follow. Like I watch a lot of Ocean Sims, Sims Fan 923, Urban Sims, A Cotton Sock, Ashley Plays, X Mirror Mira. I watch a lot of story-driven content about The Sims. Okay, the kids are leaving. Why are you sad? You're fine. You're fine. You think I subscribe to Ocean? Yeah, definitely. I think you would love Ocean. I feel like everyone knows Ocean at this point. Who's calling me? Felicity? Sure. Let's go out. And I'm always happy to help with literally anything you might need, whether it's mod recommendations, literally anything. I have a mod list if you might need it. I have a CC Finds Tumblr that you might need if you want to download any custom content. Are these Sims related to me? I don't think they are. Cassandra, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. No spoilers. You haven't seen the new season. All I will say though, YouTube MD, you will be shocked and you will be happy. Shocked and happy. That's all I gotta say. Cause so good. So good. And I feel like with Ocean and Urban Sims and Sims fan specifically, like those three people are my good friends. And their content is very good to watch. And I used to make a lot of story driven content on YouTube, and I didn't fall out of love of making LPs. I just got burnt out of making LPs to the point where I didn't know how to make them good for me. The stories were fine, but it was hard for me to like get into it. But now I'm getting to the point where I'm making LPs again and I actually enjoy my content. But I think when I make story driven content, I don't want to do face cam. Yeah. Spoilers. No, yeah, spoilers for Ocean Sims is Lovesick LP. It has about like 3 seasons. Stephen Bjornson. I'm gonna add you to my little group. Yeah. You watch her Lovesick, isn't it so good? I've been a big fan of Ocean since the very beginning. Since her Charlie Ann series from way back in the day of the start of her YouTube channel. Charlie Ann. I'm so sad I corrupted my your save file for Tomb Raider. No! Oh no, that's not fun. I hate when that happens. Which Tomb Raider version is it? Let me add. I'm gonna see if I can add you through this menu right here. First kiss. Don't you have a sim named Sailor? I think I do, but I can't fully remember if I do or not. Club, invite to the club. There we go. I know that these sims are not related to my sim because I know that I had added them through the gallery. Atlas Michelson? Oh wait, you aged up. Oh my goodness, all these sims aged up. Wait, who are your parents? Stephen Bjornson, who are you? I don't know where you came from, but you were somebody's child. Because there was a sim in your game with that last name. Oh. I feel like it's a very generic last name, though. That's what I feel like it is, like a very generic last name. Okay. Okay, you're in my club. You need to be in my club as well, Spring Bjornson. I don't know where these sims actually came from. I don't know if I added them to the gallery or not. I don't remember. Welcome back from your lurk, Cimarella. You want your noble legacy? Oh, yeah. Oh, and LOL. Kalaya, I remember that YouTuber. I think she streams too on Twitch. Can't remember. I know a lot of like streamers that I know also are YouTubers. Why are you sad? Calm down. Oh, I'm sharing big news, that's why. Okay, let me see if I can add you to my group, my club. Go to my club. Oh, the Michelson family is gonna grow and thrive. It's gonna be so great. Good. It's been forever. No, so we're actually in the world of San Sequoia. That's where we're currently residing and also where we're at right now. No, I don't think Daddy Donor Donuts is for me. What do you mean? What do you mean, Spring? Join my club or else. Oh, you didn't miss anything. If you weren't an ad, you didn't miss anything. I was trying to seduce these sims. So nothing new. Nothing new. But no, I was saying that we are in San Sequoia right now. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, that we that a lot of like simmers that I know on YouTube also stream on Twitch, which is pretty cool. And I just like watching cozy, comfy gameplay. And the Noble Legacy that you were mentioning, by the way, from Ocean, that's another good family I like watching. And which reminds me, I need to download the Winbrook save file that everyone's been talking about because it looks so good. And Ocean actually made a family for that save file. And I'm like, I need that save file because it looks so good. And I started making my own save file that's more customized with all the packs. And it's looking rather good. My new save file that I'm making, that I'm not holding back on packs, is looking good. I'm starting with Willow Creek, and then I'm going to work my way up on the other worlds. And I think it'll take me way less time to build all the houses. That way, now that I'm not using only base game. But, I don't know. I have 3 save files going on, which is kind of a lot, I feel. It was nice meeting you too, Lucid. I hope to see you again for another stream. Tomorrow we're going to be playing the City Skylines 2 video game. So I hope to see you again. Of course it is. It's a spring save. How many worlds are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna do one world at a time. But I've been thinking of doing Willow Creek and parts of Oasis Springs for the next save file that I'm gonna do. That's gonna be like all the packs. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I had to blow my nose. I swear I sneezed and then my nose got clogged up. Who broke the dollhouse? My gosh, can't take these Sims anywhere. Oh, has been where I've been comfortable. Because I watched for so many years, but I can try other LPs. Yeah, and I've been trying to find like more LPs to watch on YouTube. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I'm always looking for more things to watch. Like, literally just today, I found another YouTuber that makes a lot of Sims content. And let me see if I can find their name. Because I think they're called Shifty? I think that's their name on YouTube. I think I pronounced it right. Or Shifty? It's like SHIIPTY. But they make a lot of like story-driven content, and they have like this series called Naomi. And it's so good. I'm only on episode 4, where it's about to be Naomi's birthday, and I'm very excited. So I've been watching that today while I was like working on some videos for YouTube. Yeah, I love her videos. They're very calming. They remind me of Ocean a little bit. Our strong friendship just got me thinking about how we can live. No, I don't think so. You can't live with me. You crazy? I don't know you like that. You cuckoo bananas. And enjoy your lurk, Lulu and Ember. Your friend was watching Gilmore Girls for the first time and she keeps seeing spoilers and messages messaging you going, what? Oh my gosh. Your friend will be more shocked when they get a little bit further into the show. I'm not joking. It gets better. Wait, Now that we know what the new pack is called, we can finally make it a bed and breakfast in The Sims. We can literally make the Gilmore Girls house and bed and breakfast. Independence Inn. Old Sims 3 Let's Plays. Oh yes, I've been going back and watching Life Simmers videos, and also Andrew Arcade and Queen's videos. Those are very fun to watch. But welcome in, Morgan Ember. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Yeah, the Dragonfly in. And Michael, hello. We're playing the 100 Baby Challenge today. We're kind of going down memory lane of Sims LPs that we like. Or recommend watching. Oh, you got the Batu pack? Anyway, let me go ahead and seduce. It looks very interesting. But that's really cool. What do you think of the Batu pack so far, Morgan? I will say though, I'm starting to learn to love the Batu pack. I don't like going to the world. I don't mind doing like the aspirations. They're okay. Also, why is it so dark in here? I don't know. You know, normal behavior is what I would see in my mod chat. Normal behavior, but I know exactly what you're talking about though. You want to join my club? Would you like to join my club? But I know exactly what you're talking about because I've seen a lot of messages from that streamer's chat. I did. I remember Coffee. So I got to meet Coffee in person like a long time ago for Sims Camp. And we got to do a collab together so many years ago. She's lovely, amazing. I love her Sims videos and also her like other content that she's currently making right now. It's very comforting. But yeah, I remember Coffee. I even remember watching what's it called? Starlight Sims, but they're now called Starwinksy. You had to figure out, but I knew it was Shimty. I love her and her Gabby LP. Gabby LP? Wait, I just know about the one. There's more? You choked on your salad laughing at your reaction. Oh, wow. This one challenge I won't do again. I'm a vampire challenge. Challenge, you love it? Ooh. Wait, what's the vampire challenge? Like, what do you have to do for it? I'm curious about it. Oh, the kids are back home from school. Wait, did y'all get any A's today? Oh my gosh, you got an A? You got a B? You got a C? You got a C. Okay, well, we're gonna go back home, actually. Care for self, care for self. We might actually have to go back home in a second, but once we get this sim into our little club here, then we'll go back home. Life with Gabby is so good. Second season. What? Well, I have some shows to watch then. Wait, playlist. I think I only just saw what was on the homepage. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's so many. I have so much work to catch up on then. I have so much work to catch up on. 62 videos? Oh, well, I have work. These babies need to be born so I can name them. I'm telling you, which reminds me, you know what? Let me go ahead and open up the bot. So that way I can get the little thing started. So we can get the raffle working. I mean, login permissions, that's fine. Oh, you just bought the base game of SimCity 4 at a thrift store. Didn't realize until I saw that my copy was is a 2010 reprint. Oh. Well, I mean, honestly, SimCity 4 is not that bad though. Pretty good. We're actually, what trimester are we in? We are in, wait, we are in our 3rd trimester right now. So Daft, today might be your chance. Today might be your lucky day. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Archive and redo. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, it's older. Another friend is playing Life is Strange for the first time. She has no idea what's... No! What are your friends doing? Your friends... Okay, your friends are being cultured, which is good. But they're in for a rude awakening. Jake! I feel so bad for your friends. Trade playlist? Yes. You can turn the townies into vampires. Oh, and you play with Caleb Fator. That's really cool. Is the font in your game a mod? It is. It's the... it's like a Sims 1, Sims 2, like, default replacement for the Sims 4. I actually kind of like it. I'm using the Sims 2 font because I don't like Comic Sans text. Comic Sans text is a bit scary for me. And yeah, her dress is custom content. It's by Richport. It's by Richport. Whoa! Now we're all embarrassed. I know, just go shower upstairs then. But yeah, it's by Richport on Tumblr. It's like Bridgeport, but without the B, basically. Oh, SimCity Build It. I have that game and I don't like it anymore. I haven't played SimCity Build It in so long. I think a lot of mobile games I get very meh about because they're meh. And I'm hardly on my phone a lot. Let's just try not to. Okay, you did your homework. You are currently doing your homework now. Did you do your homework? No. You love the first Life is Strange. You watched the Let's Play. You have True Colors in your backlog and others too. I have played through all the Life is Strange games all on stream. And each and every time I play them, it's so good. I'm currently replaying The Walking Dead. I'm on season 3 right now on my Xbox. And I had just finished season 2 on my Xbox a few days ago. And it's so good. I love The Walking Dead. I'm a completionist. She literally is telling me her theories about episode 3, 4, and 5, and I just have to agree because I can't say anything. That's good though. That's good. Like what would you say her theories are so far? Like an example. Why are you smelly? Take a quick shower. She's adorable. Thank you. I will say her genetics are from her father. Her father was Lucius Sonic Sailor, which her grandfather was Negan Morgan from The Walking Dead, which is funny. I know, it's so sad. Season 2 of The Walking Dead game was your favorite by far. I agree. I will never forget. I will never forgive what we had to do. I wanted to save Luke and I wanted to save Lee. Every time they take away a character that I actually like. And I'm like, I just want to save you, but I can't. I don't have a choice. I have to let you go. I'm like, what if there was like an alternate ending where I could actually save Luke and he would be living and like whatever her name, Jan or whatever, could have died. I wouldn't, or Bonnie. Bonnie, she could have left. I didn't want her. I never liked Bonnie to begin with. Her for like her for 100 like 400 days episode was messy. The fact that she had the audacity, not only was she seeing a married man, didn't tell her best friend, or I guess that was her best friend, I don't know. Either way, she was in an affair with a married man, being chased through the woods. She ended up living and the two ended up getting unalived. Her episode was weird. And then how she found the group was also weird. But you know who I love most? I was so happy. I'm telling you, I cried. I played the last episode of season 2 like a few days ago, and I was sobbing. And I'm like, no, please don't leave. I want to die. I was so upset because Kenny couldn't come into Wellington, and I'm like, this is not what I want. And like, I didn't want to like leave and like do all the other things, but that scene really got to me. It felt like Lee all over again, because like we had to leave Lee for a better life, and then we had to leave Kenny for a better life with AJ. And I'm like, no. I get too emotionally attached. So now I'm in season 3, episode 1, and I think I might play it by myself like this weekend or something. I don't know. She said she's looking at the game in a realistic way, so she thinks Rachel is 100% not around anymore. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I wonder what she'll think about with the not True Colors, but with Before the Storm, when there's with Chloe's story. Who died? Amber Kane. Who is that? Who is Amber Kane? A family member? I do not know an Amber Kane. I'm gonna go back to bed. I forgot that Kenny and Clem actually meet again in season 4 of The Walking Dead. No, I haven't read any of the graphic novels whatsoever. I didn't really grow up watching, or not watching, but reading the graphic novels, and I feel like I should, because people say it's really, really good to read them. Yeah, they do. Like, I think it's like at the end of season 4. I just know they meet somewhere, because I know there's like 3 different versions of Kenny. Season 1, 2, and 4. Because 3, he's no longer there. That I remember. But let me go ahead and open up the raffle, everyone. So if you'd like to enter into the raffle to name this lovely baby, type in the word... Oh. Type in the word baby in the chat if you would like to enter. Oh, that was rough. Omid, that was rough. That was a rough one. And she has no idea about the red binders or what they are for, which is good, because I know her reactions will be saying, oh, wait until she gets to the episode with Kate. That's gonna be rough. I don't like episodes or like games like that. I mean, we had that with one episode with Kate, and then the other game was called Detroit Become Human. Those decision making type of games in that scenario is a lot. I want to know what she'll think about that episode when she gets to that point. It's like the choices you make in the beginning of the game really matter, because that has a real impact on the game later on. So the way that I'm playing The Walking Dead now is a very realistic, unrealistic way. And I'm like, am I doing this right? Because I'm hoping that when I get to season 4, AJ will turn out good. Because my first go around, he ended up buck wild. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. The fact that we never saw Christina again after that, right? Let's see. Like, I want to know, like, what happened to her in The Walking Dead? Chris, like, what happened to her? They were talking about Wellington for so long, and she was going to Wellington when they got separated, but where did she go? Daff, we have a raffle. Enter the raffle. Daff to the Daff 27. Enter thy raffle. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. The winner of said raffle is... You were gonna snack. Baby now, snack later. The winner is of the raffle is... Fuzzington. Congratulations. You have won to name this baby. The first one. We'll have a chance to choose another winner, of course. Yeah, she was pregnant too. Which, where's that baby anyway? That we don't know. Where's that baby? Where's Krista's baby? Huh? No one, no, they didn't, I don't think they explained that, did they? You remember Mike was one of the guys who chased off Clem and Krista in season 2? Yes. But it was never 100% said exactly. But congratulations, Fuzzington. What does it call this lovely baby? It's a baby boy. Yes. It's a baby boy. Claps in the chat, everyone. I'm hoping this will be an occult baby because that means we can count both of the babies as 2 and we'll be at 50 babies, which will be very, very great, honestly. I do want to play through, I don't know, I've been thinking about buying The Last of Us for so long, but also buying some other games so we can do another story-driven game that we like we used to. Because we used to play a lot of story-driven games like quite frequently. And then I feel like I've ran out of games to play that were story-driven the way that we used to play them. So I gotta find a game. I did watch the TV show and it's so good. I just don't know why it has mixed reviews, the game, the mixed reviews on Steam, because I don't own a PlayStation. But yes. In the game Ixalia, I got rid of 4 times. Congratulations, Daphne! You are winning! How do you like the game, by the way? The Last of Us 1 and Part 2 are great games. Yes. I've seen people play them before, but not all the way through. Cimarella. No, that game's wild. We could actually play through the 12 hours again. You're between Sokka and Aang to continue the Avatar names because I love that show. Do we have to choose? Do we have one chosen? Do we have one of those yet? No, we do not. No, we can actually name it Sokka, and we can like use that other name next time. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened. The PC port is iffy when it first came out, but I think it's been patched. Okay, good. That's perfect then. Socket it is. Perfect. Alrighty. The next winner for the other one is Swifty. I'm so sorry, Dap. Oh no. No, we have not finished The Long Dark, which we really should finish that game. I think we're only on episode 2 or 3. Ellie, my beloved. Wait, the TV show is so cool because my friend knows. I'm friends with someone who knows Bella Ramsey personally, and it's awesome to hear about the show from her. That's so cool. That scared you. Oh, I was like, wait, what? I don't know what happened. But Swifty, what did you call this lovely baby? Oh no. Oh no. So sorry. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. There's always more chances. We have so many more babies to be born. So many more babies to be born. Oh, also, I'm so excited. I'm literally crossing all my fingers and toesies that the SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Guild, and the AMPTP come to an agreement literally today. I'm hoping that they come to an agreement today or at least this weekend, because the strike has been going on for so long, but we have been fighting the fight for so long that we're getting what we want and what we deserve. And hopefully the AMPTP gives us what we want. So that means that we can actually go back to like our regularly scheduled programs of movies and TV shows being filmed and promoted and stuff, because that'd be nice. But yeah, what do you want to name the baby, Swifty? Do you want to name it after a Taylor Swift album? But yeah, the band was an accident. Sorry. But we don't allow swear words, that's why. It was an accident. I don't even know what you said though. Oh, what that was. It's the bot you need to ban app. Literally, the bot. Yeah, you can even 1989. That's 1989. Perfect. TV, yeah. Perfect. 1989 TV. Which reminds me, I need to listen to the album, by the way. I always forget to listen to new albums. But it's like, I gotta do it. Oh, so cute! Look at the little babies. I also have a baby override mod that makes the babies look like babies now with hair. Don't they look more adorable? Cute. Okay. I'm gonna age them up right now so I can like get some things out the way. Okay, but first take a quick shower. And then I'm gonna age you up. Oh wait, I need to age up this child. Because I forgot that they got an A in school. So I'm gonna age you up right now. Okay, go ahead and age up. Blow out candles. There we go. Stop being sad. You're fine. You're fine. I know. It's by Elcriz. The mod that I have that makes the babies look like babies is by Elcriz. I'm going to update the baby counter in a second once I know what the kids are. So that way I can change the number properly to either 48 or 50. Okay, let's see. I'm going to age you up. And then I'm going to age you up as well. 1989. There we go. Good. So hopefully we'll have 50. If these are occult babies, they'll be great. Oh my goodness. Sokka, why do you look like that? Why do you look like that, Sokka? 1989, why do you look like that? Okay, vampire and spellcaster. We have 50 babies, everyone. 50 babies. Finally. 50 babies. We are now at the goal. 50 babies. I feel so whole. Now I'm only halfway done this challenge. Then I can finally cry in peace. I'm telling you, I am ready to cry. Full on, head on cry. Sob my eyes out. I'm ready. Also, an ad's about to play. Or no, an ad's playing right now. Oh, you won the Vemba game? And I got to name a baby. Yeah, that's good. We're actually going to continue playing Venba next week on Wednesday. Those of you who look demons, they truly do. Oh, and Janny, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. Hold on, I have to type in cast.full edit mode. I didn't type it in properly. They have an overlay over their face that makes them look way darker than normal. 50, well done. I'm just starting at number 1, expecting triplets. Ooh, exciting. Oh. The stress of having 50 babies is a lot. I've been counting every occult baby as 2 so that way I can get a little bit higher. So I can be done quicker. So I'm thinking by the end of this month, I will be done with this challenge. Not this month. By the end of this year, I will be done. I'm not traveling anywhere anytime soon other than at the end of this month. I'm going to LA for something. But in December, I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans to travel in December. Nothing acting-wise is happening for me to travel to places yet. Oh, like that's so tiny. So, good things. Why do all the kids look like creatures from heck? I really don't know. I really don't know. I think it has to do with the custom content I have installed. Awful Gamer, hello! Welcome in. We were just talking about you. About your website recently. But welcome in and welcome back from the ads. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's a little bit better. These horrifying children. There we go. Yeah, why do they have these demon eyes? It's so weird. They get, like, by default, they get these weird eyes. I'm going to look into my little eye catalog of what I have. All bad, I hope. Oh yeah, totally. All bad things. Yeah. All bad things. Yeah. Nothing good to say. All good egg tart. We'll see you next time. Have fun. I will hopefully have some luck with these babies. Hopefully. That's what I hope. Also, Jordy, welcome in. It is good seeing you today. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But all good things though. All good things though, Awful Gamer. We were just kind of chit-chatting about the website because we were saying that I've been playing this save file for 5 years and I have 5 generations of the Sailor family, and it's a very lengthy family tree. And I'm a family game player through and through, so I always like to have like new stuff in my game when it comes to the progression of said family. And I'm gonna change your hair, Hunter. I don't know what hair I want. I was gonna ask how you got 50. Yeah, I usually I feel like some people do it differently than I do. Some people usually always do count every baby as one, which is totally fine. But I'm what you call a sane person. I'd rather be more sane than crazy. I'd rather just count everything as 2 when they're like half human, half supernatural, simple stuff. Easier. Oh, you're thinking about starting the 100 baby challenge? I would say do it, but take it slow. Don't go too fast. Take it easy. But I will say though, if you ever need any help, we're always here to help with anything you might need. But you're more concerned of why they look terrifying? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. It might be mods that I have installed in my game that's causing them to look more terrifying. Because I have this thing in my game. It's like a overlay type of shadow spotlight. Like my sim Hunter looks like this. But when I give my sim this thing right here, it casts like a little shadow on the side of their face that gives them a little bit more feature. But then I have another one exactly the same by Joseph that gives them more of an actual overlay over their face. It's mainly made for photo taking, not specifically for wearing, but that's what's causing the weird shadow on my sims mostly. But I kind of like it though for detailed sim most time. And I'm glad you're doing really good, Jordy. I cannot complain. I'm doing pretty good now that I can breathe through my nose, but other than that, pretty good. Would you consider reprinting various... Wait, would you consider collecting reprint variants of old Sims games? Yeah, I'll consider that. We still need to make sure you get access to track your family gens as soon as we can, because you literally are too kind to share it. Yeah, honestly, no, I like sharing. When I see something that I like, I have to share it. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Cute. When I see something that I like, I have to shout it to the heavens. I have to let the people know why it's good. Put you down here, 1989. And then we're going to put you, Sokka, down there. Perfect. You have a friend whose last name is Sailor. Oh my gosh. Are they a simmer? Share with the class. I would love some food. God works hard, but you work harder. Literally. If y'all don't know, I'll show you again. If y'all haven't seen the website, it's not out yet, but they say it's going to be launched by December 1st. That's what their plan is, but it's technically like The Sims, like the Plumtree app, basically, but it's way different. I feel it's going to be different, but it's made by the Awful Gamer and Pacific Creative, and it's basically an online Sims family tree where basically you can track your Sims family tree that you can customize how you want, online and not have to rely on the Sims like family tree in game, because the game breaks. We forget save files. So if you want to remember your Sims family tree from like 10 generations ago without going into the game, you can just check your website here. So it looks, I mean, it seems nice. The idea of it all seems really cool. They have like a little video that I could play. But like the idea of it, it looks really cool. But make sure you sign up on the waitlist, so that way when it's available for free or available out in the public, you'll be able to be the first one to know. But basically it works and functions like what you think. Give you your name, pronouns, your Sim's portrait, details, life stage, occult type, if they're deceased or not. I mean, it's like in a very infant stage, of course, but I don't know much about it. All I know is what I know from like their stream and from this video, but I like the idea of it though. No peace and security. Oh, really? Wait, look at me. No, I didn't. No, I recognize this. Oh, do you? Oh, do you, Pacific Creative? Oh. Oh, wait, that's okay. See, okay, hold on. This right here is way more easier because I am not joking. I have this problem. Mainly it was with the Plum Tree app. It was like a square and had like pick. I like having a choice to scroll. But my other thing though, my suggestion to me, well, I guess it wouldn't really matter. It's gonna be a circle anyway. Never mind, disregard. Never mind, don't listen to me. But I don't know. Either way, I think it's still really cool. I like the idea of what you can do here so far. Also, Cozy Gamer, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome, welcome in. Hopefully you're streaming really well and had so much fun and hanging out with us today. And it's not out yet, no. They say Patty Pancakes. I love that. They said it's gonna be available December 1st. That's what they said. That's what they're hoping to release it at that time. But you can sign up on their website on their wait list, so you can kind of get a notification when it's going live. But it's really cool though. Not bad. They have a merch store? No way. No way. Interesting. A merch store. Well, that's nice. Well, that's good to know. But also, if you ever want to support the website, future down the line, you can always buy their merch or whatever if they have like a donation page or something like that in the future. But as of right now, why are you sad? Who died? I forgot my game was unpaused. Anyway. But happy Friday though, Cozy Gamer. It is good seeing you. Thank you again for sending your lovely community over here. We're playing the 100 baby challenge right now at this current time. A sim died and I just don't know who. But that's, you know, life in The Sims. Oh, that's your plan? Okay, good. Well, I will definitely be making a video about it because I have so many things I need to work on for my Sim family. So I have signed up on the wait list. So when I get a chance to have access, I'm making a video because I need to make a new family tree anyway. Stop crying, you're fine. Oh, and Kirkman, thank you for the daily Duolingo request. The website is called simslegacyhub.com, or you can use the command simshub. Have access to the link. Play with the toys, you're fine. Why are you crying? You're literally crying for nothing. You're okay. My goodness. Also, Drew Skellington, hello. How are you doing? The stream is going pretty well. We just aged up one of our kids to a teenager, and we have 50 out of 100 babies today. We just got to have our two lovely kids today. Name 1989 TV, Taylor's version, and Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So far so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have room for one more. I'm gonna invite over one of the Sims. We're gonna invite over Atlas. There we go. Someone died in the second I hit play the other day. Just how The Sims is. It's messy. It's messy. Yeah, no problem, Cimarella. Always happy to help. And the best part about these names, I didn't name any of these kids. You all got to name the kids for me. So, which is even better. Also, Pacific and Awful Gamer, if you ever need any more help with anything, let me know. I'm always happy to help with literally anything. I have ideas. Not big ideas, I just have ideas. So. All good, Daff. Enjoy your night. We'll see you hopefully next time for another stream, maybe tomorrow, for some City Skylines 2 gameplay. Why are you calling? No. I also like your name, Drew Skellington. Are you a Jack Skellington fan by any chance? I presume? And if so, what are your thoughts on the Nightmare Before Christmas movie? Why are you crying? Oh, you cried yourself to sleep. I feel so bad for these babies, but they're crying for nothing. Luckily, I need to install some mods where they're not constantly losing their marbles every 5 seconds. Two different fandom baby names, literally. Sokka and 1989. Kind of like a dream come true. A literal dream come true. I would literally message you on Discord if you are okay with that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm totally okay with that. I think we're Discord friends. I can't remember. If not, I can always add you. Because I have it disabled where people can't add me. You like that movie a lot? It used to be one of your faves growing up. I'm excited for when they added them to Dreamlight Valley. Me too. I am very excited as well. December 5th needs to hurry up. I just want the new expansion pack and also Jack Skellington, but also have the opportunity to move more houses outside of my said valley to the other valley, because I'm running low on space. And some of these houses just don't really make any sense. You love Nightmare Before Christmas movie, but I bought the Jack Skellington skin in Fortnite. Oh, interesting. I do. Okay, by the way, if you all do play any Epic Games or buy anything like in Fortnite, I do have a creator code that you all can use. It's just SpringSims. So if you buy anything in Fortnite or Epic Games, use my creator code SpringSims. It supports me as a creator, which is very nice. So I don't think I actually even have a command for that, but I should. But just, you know, if you ever want to use it. Oh, it's a medium. Awesome. I was like, who are you? That's my child. Did you do your homework? You did. Did you also learn your vampire reading skill? Did you work on that? Probably not. Okay, let's go ahead and try for Babel's Atlas Michelson. And then these kids, I think they already have their milestones ready. If not, they should. 2 milestones already. Oh, 2 milestones for you too. Perfect. So you need to wake up and start looking at your toys. We're going to have you play with the toys, and then we're going to have you also probably do some tummy time with you. And these kids probably need to start studying hard at school. It's already 2 p.m. Oh, you're already playing the stream on the 5th and 6th because I'm obsessed with Dream Valley. You know, the crazy part about that whole week within itself is that we already are getting Dreamlight Valley expansion. And then we're also going to be getting a new expansion for The Sims 4. We're going to be overwhelmed. It's going to be overwhelming that whole week. I'm not physically or mentally ready for that because I know I'm going to like stress out from like all the stuff that we have to do. But I already know the first house I'm moving outside of my valley is probably the mini casa, maybe. No, no, Vanellope. Vanellope's house is so out of place in the entire valley, it makes no sense. Like right now I have it in the Forest of Valor at this current time, which is like the only place that makes sense. But it just doesn't fit very well, you know? Oh, Cartman, you still have a bee. You have a bee, Nutmeg, a bee. Okay, all the kids have bees right now, so they'll all get A's. And it's the weekend. Are you kidding me? No. Why is it the weekend? Why can't it be Monday? I mean, I literally could cheat for it to be Monday. That is a possibility. I could do that. Maybe I should. But then I can take the whole weekend for skill building. Skill building and also relationship building. And aging up kids throughout the weekend. I could do that. Oh. Hello. Weirdness. Okay, Atlas, you're done. Out of my book. Perfect. Now we're pregnant. Now we won't age. Okay, yes. Yes. Oh, hello. No. One. Perfect. Okay, we're good on food. I might as well go ahead and work on tummy time with you while we kind of wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Save the game, friends. Saving is good. Why can't it be Monday? Said no one ever, literally. Why is it the weekend? Why can't it be Monday? However, I don't want it to be Monday because Monday means I have to do actual work and go to meetings. The amount of meetings I have next week is ridiculous. I purposely scheduled meetings all next week because this week I didn't want to exist. Oh, also, wait, Cimarella, have you signed up for the EA Game Changer program? If you haven't, you should. Stop being sad, you're fine. Calm down. We can do tummy time for you. Tummy time for you. Only in the 100, baby. Only in the 100, baby. Only in this challenge. Nothing else. Nothing else. Who died? Who? Oh, a sibling that I don't even know. Over a year ago. Oh my gosh. I swear those applications take so long, like the plague. And it's crazy. Let my friends in. I swear. I want all of my friends to be in the program. Cause it's a nice Okay, that was weird. It's a nice program. But it's a wild program. But I think the sad thing though about it is that people keep leaking things within the program and it's annoying. It's someone. Leaks solve no purpose. We can't have nice things. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, that's weird. Yeah, I really hate spoilers. Like, I feel like the only reason why no one really gets into the program so fastly is because, well, EA's changing, I feel. But also, when leaks happen, it ruins it for everyone, even like the people within the program itself. And I'm like, no. Halfway done. I am halfway done, Daphne. How many babies are you currently at right now? Okay, tummy time. Okay. Alejandro Newcomb. I will say though, for some reason, YouTube's getting better. I feel like I'm doing better at YouTube now. I feel. I must be doing something right with YouTube, I think. Because my videos are doing better than normal. Which is weird, but I don't know. I will say mod reviews, Sims 2 videos, and now my story-driven content is working. But I think ever since I posted my townhouse build, it's like, it got crazy. Which I feel like I posted that townhouse build at the perfect time. It really does have its moments. It really does. Like, I posted my townhouse build while I was at TwitchCon. And I'm like not thinking anything of it. I'm like, why is I getting more views than normal? And okay. People think when I posted that video, however, I recorded that video months before, but made the recording voiceover part basically a week before I left, not knowing anything. And it's like, I didn't know the pack name. I didn't know anything, but people swore I knew so much information because I posted about townhouses. And like, I don't know a single thing. EA doesn't tell me anything. If they did, I couldn't even say it. Even if I tried, I would probably get sued and get out of the program. Then I would be literally, I would know nothing. Just like everyone else. But people swore I thought I knew about the pack the whole time, but I didn't. I wish I did, because that would have been nice. And I'm like, can I not have an original thought of just wanting to have townhouses? You know? I don't know. But let me tell you though, I loved the fact that I recorded that Sims 2 video of that one neighborhood. I don't think I've ever had that many views that quickly ever in my entire YouTube career. So that was nice. I haven't done many collabs. I know I'm doing a collab soon, next week, with some of my friends. Why are you... Oh, wait. Oh, you're asleep. That's why. You're asleep. You're fine. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. First blow, perfect. But howdy, howdy, Neon, and something for the crazies. How are you both doing today? It is good seeing you. We are currently playing the 100 baby challenge. And it's going really great. We're at 50 babies right now at this current time, which is going rather well, if I do say so myself. Like, I'm actually kind of quite pleased that we're halfway through. Coming in with the yeet. Neon Yeeting Pacific Creative, the creator of the Sims Legacy Hub website. Chaos already walks in. Yeet! I wonder what you typed first. Oh my gosh. This poor child. We caused chaos. If you had to pick between Horse Ranch and high school years. It would probably have to be... I would probably say high school years. Because I feel like there's a lot more you can do with high school years than Horse Ranch. I mean, with Horse Ranch, you basically... all the competitions and the training seems really cool. But after the fact, there's nothing else you can do, I feel, with the one horse, unless you have more. I don't know, I guess the high school years, but it depends on like what you like in horses and how much you like horses. Howdy, Neon Yeet. Mood. Simterior, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Welcome in. All the friends are here. What's going on? What's going on? All the friends are here. I'm just a strummer. I just play Sims. Horses for you, since prom doesn't work. True. However, I never go to prom in The Sims. I just stay home. I just stay home and have my Sims just party in their pajamas. But it's good seeing you too. I miss who's at my door? What? Go home. Weirdo. Anyway, I miss everyone. I went to TwitchCon and met all of my friends, and now I miss everyone. Why can I not go to Twitch? I want to go to TwitchCon again. We like horses IRL, but I don't know if I want to deal with them in The Sims 4. They're not as annoying though in The Sims 4. I will say. They're not as annoying. Just lock your doors so the horses don't get inside. You're just hanging out. I'm sick, unfortunately. Oh, I hope you feel better. I will say I'm also sick a little bit too, but I'm just getting over the TwitchCon flu. But I hope you feel better. Cemetery is sussy by your definition, you say? I agree. I know. Everyone's hiding secrets from me. And it's like, why? Why not tell all the secrets? I won't tell. I have signed thousands of NDAs. I'm not joking. So many NDAs I have signed over the past so many years. I can keep a secret. That was your vampire sim. He's like that in your game. He's very clingy. We actually just had his babies. So the two babies, 1989 TV, and then also Sokka are the two babies from Corey. Mood. It's like, you know. I am very excited though. I will say though, we've been needing something like this for a very long time in the Sims community. Plumtree app served its purpose, and now we're getting something brand new. Okay. We really need to have you work on so many things. You're fine. Help your dear sibling with tummy time. It's COVID brain. Mine is just Delulu brain. You gotta get up at 5:30, but I'm also planning your bachelorette party, which I'm having fun doing. Wait, that's so exciting, Neon. You have to get up at 5:30. Oh my goodness, how are you not tired? Also, an ad is playing right now too, by the way, for my friends who have ads. Who's not subbed. Let's see all my friends in one stream I get to watch. Who died? Oh well. Wait, death it's inevitable. Hunter knows that, but who died? Fear of death? No, you don't. Gotta serve them chestnut, pralines and peppermint mochas? True. True. But what if it could serve itself? That's the real question. What if it could serve itself? That would be a dream come true, though. Imagine Starbucks drinks serving themselves, so you don't have to serve them. But then that's just like defeats the purpose of the job. Speaking of Starbucks, I was watching a TikTok about Starbucks roasting Dunkin' Donuts, and it was just a whole big ordeal of what I was watching. It was wild, to be honest. I might age you up. First blowout, first what? What's the other first? Okay. You have another two? We need to do first blowout for you, so I'm gonna make you poop yourself very badly. Why are you so paranoid? Sarah Scott? No. Tummy time. Here we go. Dunkin' over Starbucks and Krispy Kreme. I prefer Krispy Kreme over anything. I love Starbucks, but I don't drink Starbucks. I love their old-fashioned donuts from Starbucks. Those I do like. But I don't really like drinking the coffee or the refreshers because I don't like caffeine. But I do love a good donut every once in a while. I love donuts for days. I might buy some donuts. Yeah, I think I might buy a donut or two tomorrow. Or you know what? I'll just make my own donuts. Yeah, I have done so much baking these past couple of days that I should just make my own donuts. Lemon blueberry donuts. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make lemon blueberry donuts tomorrow. Yep. No, not on stream. By myself. I am planning out the next cooking stream though. Cooking baking stream. Because we haven't done one in a long time, so. Poop, 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 poop. There we go. I am a chef. I do love cooking. I cook a lot of things. Like every other day I'll cook something new in the kitchen, or I'll just like sit back and like watch my parents cook something new. Yeah, Jack Skellington is coming to Dreamlight Valley this year. December 5th is when we get the new expansion, and it's Jack Skellington and multiplayer. But Gaston, Tiana, Rapunzel, and Eve all come next year with the new expansion pack. So you would need a new EP in order to get the new characters. But Jack Skellington, I think he's going to be a free one. But Tiana comes next year. And Mike and Sully come next year as well, along with their house. You made a sim that you were liking, posted a picture in Discord if you liked the stream. Yeah! Oh, it's in the Creative Sim channel? Perfect. But yeah, I'm thinking of making donuts next year for our like lovely stream stuff that we've been working on. I want to do one more cooking stream next month in December before the end of the year. That way we have something under our belt. Because next year I have so many fun like content plans for stream that we haven't done this year that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but couldn't do it due to time, technology, and other stuff. So 2024 is about to be looking really good, especially 2024 will be my 28th year of living, and I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited for next year. Yeah, so the characters, yeah. Jack is this year, but the other characters are next year. They had a roadmap, I believe. I was like, how do you spell Dreamlight Valley? I don't remember how. They had posted the roadmap for the next couple of months for what we're going to be getting. So December 5th is when we get Jack Skellington along with multiplayer, and alongside that is a new expansion pack, which, well, technically, yeah, Rapunzel, Gaston, and Eve also come this year, but only if you buy the new expansion pack. You get the extra characters, the new world, and new biomes. And then Mike and Sully with the new realm come next year of winter. Early spring, we get more villagers, more stuff about Atlantis with a new expansion. Late spring, we get Mulan with the base game, and then Tiana a summer of next year. Which you can't see. But yeah, Tiana summer of next year, and then Jafar summer of next year is the roadmap of what we have so far, of what they shared with us. Which, it looks like a very good list. I just want more insight of like what it all truly entails, you know? Because they did a whole showcase video or stream explaining some stuff but not everything. Who is not making the cake? Where is the cake? Oh, we didn't make the cake. Oh. We didn't make the cake. Let me just go and like put my child down and make the next cake so I can age up these kids. And it's only Saturday too. Oh, that's true. And it's also coming out on Apple Arcade as well. I forgot about that, on December 5th. But yeah, I don't think we'll probably have anything for Apple Arcade, for a Google Play Store for a while. Which, it would be so weird to have it on Google Play. I think they'll test it out on Apple, see what it's like, bug fixes and whatnot, and then put it on Google. Which is smart. But I'm very excited for all the content we're getting. I can definitely say I will be getting the new expansion when it comes out, literally next month. And we're going to play it on stream the same day. Because the 5th is a Tuesday. And I think we'll also play it again on that same Wednesday. On the 6th, maybe? And then we'll play the new Sims expansion pack on the 7th. And more days to come. Like, the whole week is going to be, like, filled with so much content. Sims expansion pack on the 7th. Disney Valley on the 5th. Like, what else are we getting? What new games are coming out next month? Okay, add birthday candles. You can shower later. Shower later, add birthday candles. Thank you very much. Okay, then go take a nice little quick shower, and they'll age up 1989 and the rest of the kiddos. And Sokka. Come on, go over there. Thank you. Take all my money. So, no, this is not the new matriarch. This is the same matriarch that we had. We ended up actually having a chance to make the potion of rejuvenation and reset her lifespan back to where it started. But she also lost a bunch of weight because she was working out a lot and did a lot of running on the treadmill. So she looks very different. Oh my gosh, these kids. Those demon eyes. Ooh. Scary. Do not eat that. No, 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 no. You need to add birthday candles. Oh, it's paused. The game's pausing itself. There we go. Sokka's aged up. Independent toddler. Yay. We're about to say. Best not be doing that. Okay, we'll blow candles for 1989. Will you be independent or not? Please be independent or I'll cry. Yeah, I will definitely be making another potion for her. Yes. She shall live forever. Her kids shall live forever and ever and ever. Because I need her to have at least 100 babies. So that way we can move straight on to the next one. Sounds right for Sokka or inquisitive. So 1989 was sensitive as an infant. But is a charmer as a toddler. 1989 is a charmer as a toddler. How adorable. Checks out. Thank you. Put that back. Put that back. Thank you very much. Alrighty. So I think what we're going to do, for now we have all of our kids aged up, basically, I'm going to save the game. And I think we're going to do our daily Duolingo, because I was going to end a little bit early, actually, because I have a few things to do tomorrow that require a lot of my attention tonight. But I shall return tomorrow, though, for some City Skylines too. Yeah, the baby's name is 1989. Yeah. I didn't name it. It was Swifty who named the baby, which honestly, catching. Far-fetched. So fetched. So good. Yeah, I'm closing it right now. I forget what's Moodbot. It's very different. I have to actually close it and it doesn't close automatically by itself. Which is very interesting to me. Okay. There we go. Okay. I fixed it now. Moodbot is very different. It's different than Streamlabs chatbot that I use usually for all of our raffles. But as of lately, it's been like glitching on me. So I've been going back to our little Moodbot. Thank you for the clip, by the way. Money does change people. I agree. Which reminds me, I need to talk to Gluon about the Among Us idea that we had. Alrighty, friends. Duolingo time. It's Duolingo time. Last one before we go into the next little challenge. Will I do great? I don't know. Fill in the blank. Diego. I cannot hear a single thing. Why not? Oh. Here we go. Es tu película favorita? Es tu película favorita? Favorita? Yeah. Favorita. There we go. Do. There we go. A weekend.
Semana.
Nope.
Fin de
I remember I
semana.
actually messed it up the last time. It was a previous mistake. This time I got it right. It's my favorite pen.
Es mi favorito.
There we go. I always realize it's like always like backwards.
No es hoy.
Oi.
Soy hoy.
There we go.
Es tu fiesta de cumpleaños.
Wait, hold on. Sims 2, calm down. Oh, you know what just makes me realize every year, we all know this. If you have Spotify, I use Spotify. But I'm thinking, what's going to be my Spotify rap this year? Because I know I've been listening to a lot of Mariah Carey this entire year, but also Sims 2 music for like 3 hours every day on stream, which is like normal. But what's going to be my rap this year? Is it going to be skewed or is it going to be perfect? Because I need some change in my life for my my Spotify Wrapped. Also, we have a pronoun check in the chat, by the way, everyone. My pronouns are he, him. If you all didn't know, feel free to share your pronouns in the chat if you would like to. What did they just say?
¿Qué
Oh.
día es tu fiesta de cumpleaños?
Oh. Cool. But also, by the way, if you all didn't know, if you did not know this, there's actually a lovely Google Chrome and Firefox extension you all can download on your browser to get your proper pronouns displayed in Twitch chat. But it also works on the Opera and Opera GX browser as well. That's what I have been told. It works on that browser as well. So if you didn't know, now you know. And now you can have your pronouns displayed in Twitch chat, which is pretty cool. Kind of fun. Kind of funky fresh. Kind of funky fresh.
Mi. Maleta. Favorito.
Yes. S-E. Oh, okay.
La fiesta no es muy divertida.
Yeah. It usually comes out around, like, I think the middle of December, I think. Middle of December or the end of December. I can't really remember. Mariah Carey Christmas music. Yeah, that's all I have been listening to. And also a lot of her old albums too.
La fiesta.
Oh.
No.
Es
muy divertida.
There you go. Any pronouns? Awesome! Thank you for letting me know your pronouns, everyone. I really appreciate that so much. Actually, let me check now. Spotify Rap 2023. Yeah, I don't think it's... Oh, okay. So we have to wait until... Listen now. Oh, wait until... Yeah, it doesn't really say just yet. Yeah, usually at the end of the year. Oh no, it says Spotify Rap 2023 is expected to be released at the end of November or the start of December, but there's no actual date just yet. So probably at the end of this month or the beginning of next month, we'll probably get our Spotify Wrapped. But I usually kind of wait until like mid-December just because I feel like it might change probably, but who knows?
¿Cuándo es el fútbol partido?
Oh, hold on.
Partido de fútbol.
There we go. Better.
¿Cuándo es el examen?
I know, it's so weird that 2023 has gone by so fast.
¿Cuándo es el examen? Es el examen. ¿Cuándo
es el
examen?
Okay.
Mi partido de fútbol es el viernes y es muy importante.
When is the final? Oh, the final's on the weekend. Yeah. Es mi
maleta favorita.
There we go. Yeah. Perfect. But yeah, it's so weird that 2023 is going by so fast that it's like, where has it gone? Like, it felt like it was literally just January, like 2 months ago, but now it's November. And we're getting close to the second week of November. That's weird. But we did it though, everyone. 92%. I would have had 100, but 93% is still good, I will say. I have spent 10 minutes of listening or learning. I have completed my streak, or extended my streak, and also scored 90 or higher on 2 lessons. So that's good. Nice. And now I am back at number 16 on the list. I have 2 days in order to get up here to get more XP, but that'll be for another time, for another day. But, my friends, you did good. You did good. The next one, though, is personalized practices, which will be good. I'm on unit 7 right now, and I'm currently learning Espanol, which is Spanish, on Duolingo, and it's also free. So if you're wanting to learn a new language, if for whatever reason, you can use Duolingo for free forever. And yeah, it's fun. It's like a game, basically. It doesn't, yell at you or anything, but it does remind you saying, hey, your streak might be ending soon. You should do a lesson for like 5 minutes. And it doesn't really even take that long to do these lessons once you kind of get the hang of it. And if you're stuck on something or you mess up, it always goes back to the previous mistake you did. So that way you can learn and get better at it as you get more advanced in the language you're learning. But friends, we have a clip of the day. And a clip of the day is always the best kind of day. It's from Candyland. No, it's from the Game of Life. The Game of Life, when we had Gluon, Shella, and Vixella. And let me just tell you, unhinged. Knowledge
Well, no,
is
you can't,
power.
Sasha, because you dumb.
Whoa!
In this game.
Whoa!
In this game.
Oh my
Okay, critic Zeus.
my god!
In this game.
Who
And you were like
won?
very smart.
You think
Money's
you know
chased you.
someone. You think you know someone.
Money
Yeah,
changes
you
a
and SpringSims
person. Oh my god. Gluon's wild.
Well,
Knowledge
no,
is
you can't,
power.
Sasha, because you dumb.
Whoa!
In this game.
Whoa!
In this game.
Okay,
Ah.
critic Zeus.
God.
I swear, that game was unhinged in the best possible way. We were all wild towards the end. Oh, it's 3 a.m. in your country, and you watch me learn Spanish with Duolingo. Best insomnia ever. Well, I'm so glad. Well, I'm glad I could keep you up at night and help you with your insomnia. But welcome in though. It's good seeing you. We were literally just ending our stream actually. And but we were playing the 100 baby challenge and we got to 50 out of 100 babies, which is very, very cool. And we are at the midst of halfway done. And now we have a system to our madness where it's going to go a lot quicker, which is be very, very good. But I'm glad you were able to hang out with us for a little bit and be here. I'll be live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. We're going to be playing City Skylines 2, which we've never played on stream, but also it's something that I have wanted to try out on stream for a while since it came out. But yeah, we're going to go on a raid today, and I would love to go send some love over to my good friend Kenya. I haven't had a chance to raid Kenya in a while, but we're going to go send love over to her. She's currently doing a sticker giveaway right now and also working on an apartment build, because if you don't know, we're getting a way where we can build our own apartments, townhouses, and duplexes in The Sims 4 with The Sims 4 for rent when it comes out next month. So everyone's building apartments like no other. So we're gonna go check out Kenya and support the stream over there. But thank you all so much for a fun, relaxing stream. I always have fun hanging with you all every day. Cozy times for cozy times. And that's what we like to see and hear. But tomorrow will be equally as fun for some City Skylines fun adventures. But until then, I will bid you all adieu. So I hope you all have fun, stay safe, and have fun with the rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.